Hello, everyone. As I was leaving class today, a student approached me and asked a pretty terrific question. He wanted to know what artifact to use for the Romanticism paragraph. So I really want you guys to be successful this time out. And so I'm just going to take a quick moment and kind of share with you some ideas. And these ideas I shared with that student. Please do not feel like you have to use these ideas. If you've already decided on another direction, it's probably just fine. But if you do have any doubts or concerns, you can always reach out to me just to make sure that your value and your artifact are going to work for this assignment. So for the values part, we've been talking about a lot of different values of the Romantics, but for this, just to keep things simple for right now, I'm just going to use these three: emphasis of emotion, reverence of nature, and nonconformity. And when we read Ozymandias on Monday, we found elements of all three of those. So you could, if you're taking notes, paying attention, you could just use our analysis that we used in class, and you can expand on it in your paragraph. We also talked a bit about Frankenstein. When we talked about Frankenstein, we found all three of these elements were also present. Many of you said that you had already read Frankenstein. So if you've already read it in particular, you might want to use that for your analysis. Then today in class, we played Name That Tune with the music from the Romantic presentation. Any of those pieces can be analyzed. So in particular, you might analyze for emotion. We talked about why these pieces are still used. They're so ubiquitous still in so many of our soundtracks because they do convey such powerful emotions. You can analyze for that. We also have in our textbook, we have excerpts from Emerson and Thoreau. They are two of the American transcendentalists. So you can, of course, we're going to see some reverence of nature, nonconformity, emphasis of emotion in their excerpts. Their work is also in the public domain. So if you want to explore one of their larger works, you can certainly do that. For instance, I talked today about Walden. Walden is written by Thoreau. It's about his experiences at Walden Pond. You can use that. We also, if art is more your thing, you want to analyze some art, we have some excellent examples from Turner. In particular, you might take a look at that landscape art and maybe how that conveys reverence for nature. So again, at the end of this paragraph, you're going to be analyzing a modern value in a modern artifact. Hopefully you guys stretch yourselves. If you didn't quite get that right the first time, hopefully you understand now what is expected of that part. We continually, even just in our conversations in class, analyze artifacts from our own time and kind of think about what sort of values they convey. So you guys should be pretty good at this point. But again, if you need any support, you're always welcome to reach out to me. All right, good luck. I look forward to seeing you on Monday.